Okay, sorry guys. My live stream stopped. So let's go here. Part 2. Okay. Sorry guys, that was not very much fun. I don't know what happened. OBS disconnected. And then it reconnected, but it didn't restart the live stream. So I don't know. I'm not exactly right. I'm such a professional, not. Okay, we're back. Yay. Yeah. What can I say? Okay. There. Sorry about that. I'm such not a professional streamer. We have fun though. Hey, double tap. Thanks for coming back. Sorry. Sorry. Lost the connection with OBS, lost its connection somehow. I don't know why. I think I can do the whole thing. I got a good strong tractor though, so it should be good. There we go. So I managed to get reconnected. So we'll take this up to Johnson's Farmers Market. It's the best sales point at this time. I'm just harvesting and selling stuff. So thank you for coming back. I'm sorry about the disruption of the program, our regularly scheduled program. But for some reason OBS disconnected and then YouTube stopped it instead of just pausing it, so I don't know. Double tap is lurking again. But thank you for the support, Double Tap. Appreciate it. So I haven't got any land bought on this map yet, so we'll just, so where is Johnson's? I think it's the next one up. Isn't it? I think so. It is not the game's music that that I'm playing. We can play the game music. Hold on. Let me see. Well, I'll stop the music that's on now. I'll pause that. I guess it was the game's music. Let me see. Radio, sound, vehicle volume, radio volume at 60%. Where dirt, fieldstone, snow, traffic. I don't know where to, I don't know. Radio range always. Okay, so radio range is on always. So it is in game. So it was the game music that I was playing. I think. Um, I forget which. F4? No. Which one was the controls for the radio? 5. There it is. There we go. We got music. There we go. Or we can do. Well, country music isn't really my thing. That's better. Online streams are not rated by the. Okay, so it does warn you. Okay, let's listen to this for a while. I was thinking we could get a hotel there, Rob. Spend the night. This is in-game music now. We could do rock for a while. It warns you if the music is not streamer friendly. I just thought we could stay overnight there. Because I wouldn't want you to drive that distance in, this isn't where I want to be. This is the animal dealer. Oops. That's true. I thought I didn't. I don't know. I didn't want to exclude Wendy, but I think I'm too far. I can't go any further. I missed the turnoff somewhere. Isn't this it? I missed it. I'm lost. Oh, this is the sawmill. I think I need to turn off before the sawmill. We're gonna have to talk. She won't go? Okay. I was just thinking overnight, but if we can't go, we can't go. I didn't think Wendy would want to go. We can call. We'll talk later. It's one of the things that I would like to do for my trip, but if it's not possible, then it's not possible. So we'll talk about it. Yeah, it does. I'm sorry. If we can't, we can't. I was hoping we could, but we'll see. Okay. I used to say that to you all the time when you were little, right? You'd ask for stuff, and then I'd say, "We'll see." So now you're getting me back, aren't you? For all those times that I said that to you. Well, made 22,000 out of that. Cool. Never say never, but the prospects aren't good. Okay. Well, we'll see. See what happens. I'm still coming over. You're going to get severely hugged by your mom. We have a saying for that. Translated, it's revenge is a dish best served cold. Exactly. I used to say that to him all the time when he was little. He'd ask for stuff and I'd say, "We'll see." If I could possibly do it for him, I did. Like your BMX bike when you were little. I never forget that Christmas. That was awesome. I kept telling you you weren't getting it, and then I got it for you. Your Opa helped. That was awesome Christmas. Okay. Oh, looks like it's done this field. Wonder if I can get it. Oh, we knocked over another sign. Wonder if this will work. No. Nope, we're not close enough. Oh, did ya? I bought you something. I remember buying you a bike. You were happy with it. I thought it was a BMX. But what do I know? I'm just your mom. All the traffic, that map's lost. No signs anywhere. Exactly. The 10 speed didn't fly so good. Yeah, you wanted your bikes to fly. Okay, let's. Oh. All right, so we did that one. So now, sell this. Now, let's see. There was one up here by Johnson's. Was it? I did that one. I did that one. Oh, there's this big one here. Let's buy that one and harvest that. Yes. Okay. I have to figure out how to get this over there. Every airtime was everything. The ET syndrome, yeah. That guy didn't even stop. The drivers in this town are crazy. Facts. Okay, let's see if we can find that field that we just bought. What's the best way to get there? Um, oh, this way maybe? Okay, up by the... There's also no speed limit signs. No, I knocked them all off. Knocked them all down. Excuse me. So there's another way we... No, I can't change my flight now. I'm just trying to think of another way to go. I got the basic flight, I can't change it. I was gonna say if I flew into Munich, went to the farm con and then came to you. Let's go off-road with this thing. Hopefully we don't hit any ditches. There we go. No, we're not, no trains. No trains. Unless it's with you. But it would still be a long trip. I think we'd rather have a vehicle if we go. So last time I was there, for those of you who don't know, Robin and I ended up getting stuck on a train in Belgium for almost 5 hours, over 4 hours, 4.5 hours, on a train that was dead, trying to get to the north of Holland. Ridiculous. It's a big film. Bring the truck up there. Or the wagon. Sorry. That music's a little loud for me. Hold on. Do I do it here? Radio on. Where do I change the radio volume? Vehicle volume, volume master at 20%. Radio volume. There, try that. Hey Delta, good morning. Welcome. This is just the basic game. This is the Elm Creek. This is just, there's no, are you out of here? You have a lawnmower and a weed whacker you can put to use? Okay, cool. Hi Delta, good morning. This is Elm Creek. This is the basic map. I didn't realize that the sale was done in May. I thought that FS22 was still going to be free. This is the basic map, so with no mods or anything. Because right now on back roads, there's not much going on because it's in the middle of the winter, other than the fact that Leslie's enjoying doing snow plowing. But as far as the farming is concerned, I'm just waiting for my crops to. I'm going to take a page out of your book, Delta. I'm going to plant um, cotton on my big, huge, giant field. I planted um, I planted wheat on the one, and on the other one I'm going to plant cotton. But on this one, I'm just doing the basic Elm Creek map. That's what this is. With no mods or anything installed, so like anybody could join this. I thought there's another way to play multiplayer, and that's just like somebody could join my game on my computer, but I would have to be in game in order for it to be multiplayer. Like it's just another way without the server. Before they had servers, I guess this is how they played it. So I thought it'd be fun to explore a different way to play the game, multiplayer. So I just came in as farm manager. With a farm manager, you get nothing as far as property is concerned. You just get 1.5 mil, no property, no equipment. So what I'm doing is I bought a harvester and a tractor and a wagon. And so we're going to see how we make out. I'm just buying property, harvesting the crops, and then selling the property back. I wonder if in FS25 there'll be a penalty for this that would make it not worth doing. I don't know. So on back roads, there's nothing much going on right now. I think it's December 3rd on there. We could go have a look. Why don't we go have a look? Let me finish this. I'll stop the AI worker. I will let this finish. I'll go have a look at back roads. We will save the game and quit the game. Yes. And then we'll go to multiplayer, join game, continue. There we go. Start. Start. Backroads County 4X. This is a huge, gigantic map. And we have quite a few mods on it. This is for PC only. You cannot play this on console. And this is being hosted on a server. And there's more snow. Look how deep the snow is. Look how deep the snow is. I don't think I've ever seen a map with this much snow in it. So it is almost 7 in the morning here on January 1st. So I bought this big this one. I did all sorts of contracts to try and get this one. I now own this big map here. This one is Shock and Oz farm. This, I think, this is Marty. This is you, isn't it, Marty? Over here, the lavender. And then the hot pink is Delta's. He's over here. And then this is, nobody's gotten over there. This is Leslie's place here. And she's been doing, you got it in 1.58, but Jason held it with 1.151. Okay, so you guys are going to be in that race too. But look how deep the snow is here. I don't think I've ever played on a map that has this much snow on it in the winter. This reminds me of the farm when we were growing up. Lots of snow in the winter. Like lots of snow in the winter. The snow... Does it make snowbanks when you do the snowplow thing, Leslie? Let's see. Where's Leslie's snowplow? Gotta find your snowplow, Leslie. Use. So there's a whole slew of tractors here. And there's also... Yeah, Delta's busy. Doing his speed runs for the Expedition 13 Adrift in No Man's Sky. I tried doing it. I just found it difficult to go between games because the controls were different, and I think if I were to go back to No Man's Sky, it would probably just be for the building. That's the only thing I would want to do there. So I also bought this harvester. It does the root vegetables, the sugar beets, the potatoes, the carrots. So it's got the 3 different headers. Marty's been playing with that. So that's a really, it's a really good one. It's got a big capacity, so you don't have to be switching all the time. That one's, I'm not sure whose that is. That's my mower, which is great for mowing the grass that I have. Got some fun new build parts in the last couple of updates. Oh, okay. Might have to look at that. Okay, so there's this truck here, which is like, it's an unreal capacity, so you'll be able to put your harvests in this to take it to market. And there's also, there's the truck, and there's the fertilizer, there's the cultivator. We didn't get a plow though. This is supposed to be a plow, but we can't get it to work yet, so. I'm trying to see. Okay, and there's this harvester as well, which has the corn head and the regular draper. And 3 new tractors. So if you guys want, this is all bank stuff. So, and you guys are all contracted to the bank, so you'll be able to use these. And the forklift. And somebody's little harvester. And we're back. I don't know where your snowplow is, Leslie. Maybe I'm not. Delta daughter, good morning, sweetie. Oh, I hope your finger's okay. We don't have any chickens, or we could go over to Bali because there's lots of snow here, so there's not really much for us to do. So we could go over to Bali Spring, which is the server that Delta hosts. Let's do that. Let's go over to Valley Spring. And we'll go over and see the chickens and the ducks. We got baby ducks and we got sheep. We'll show them to. She's waving at me, oh, sweetie. Okay, we'll go to Delta's server. There it is. Delta 1246 first. Go. I don't know what time of day it is there. I was there a few days ago. So this is Valley Spring, which is it's an Irish map. So it's in Ireland. It has a lot of grass. I think I got all my planting done and fertilizing. We'll check and make sure everything's fertilized, but here we are. Okay. It is noon, so this is perfect. So we got our coffee machine, coffee's going. I was going to put a cow barn here, but now we can't put any more animals. So we have wheat growing here, 100%. It says it needs rolling. I thought I had rolled all this. And it all needs rolling. It's been fertilized 100%. So if we want to get our yield up to 100%, we'll have to roll it again. So over here we've got some more fields. This one has fertilized, needs lime, needs rolling, and it's wheat. I think I put wheat everywhere because I need it to feed my chickens. And how's the grass doing? So the grass is still harvested. So I cut all the grass here. This needs plowing. Oh, maybe we better plow that. This one is barley. It's only 50%. I don't know if it would take more fertilizing. We might have to wait till next month to fertilize it. Okay. I was gonna get a roller, wasn't I? Do I have a roller? Did I buy a roller? I can't remember. Owned. Don't think I own a roller. Okay, so let's buy one. Rollers. We'll get the small one. There we go. I put one cat, 9 lives. There we go. One cat, 9 lives. It's an Irish map. Okay, so we're going to buy that. Yes. Okay. So we're going to roll everything, but I wanted to show. Where are we? I wanted to show Delta Daughter the chickens. And so over here we have, look, little lambs. Aren't they cute? Yay! I haven't figured out how to do third person yet. We only have first person mode on here. But we got little sheep. We got little goats. And this gully here ended up as a result of I was doing some landscaping and Portia decided to walk on my keyboard. So we have this gully in here now. And I can't get rid of it now, so I don't know how to fix it. But we have our chickens and our ducks. Look at the ducks. Aren't they great? Beautiful ducks. And a white duck. Chickens. A black duck. Look at the little tiny duckling. Or chicks. Are they chicks or ducks? They're so cute. They're roosting up there. And the sheep goes right through the wall. There's more in here, out there. We can't go in there. Put the roosters in there. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah, cock-a-doodle-doo's in there. It's awesome. Little ducks. Little baby ducks. Little baby chicks. Isn't this awesome? For you, sweetie. I wish there was a way to do third person, but there isn't. We only do first person in this. I think there is a mod that lets you do it, but I don't think it's cross-platform. And this is cross-platform because Maxi Bloke is on PS5. So and the sheep just walks right through. I think this is lovely. The sheep walks amongst the ducks. So I'm growing lots of wheat so that we can feed our ducks and our chickens. That's the farm, sweetie. I love the way they walk right through the wall. So Delta, it's possible that I might be going to FarmCon 24. I don't want to say I am now because Robs doesn't want to drive that far. Yeah, there'll be other folks that are on console as well. But that's what I was doing because I've got everything pretty much under control here. There isn't an awful lot I need to do in Valley Spring right now. I planted everything in wheat. that I could. Um, I put a fence down here so that I could somehow figure out. I was trying to do landscaping here, and I ended up with a big gully here because when I was doing my landscaping, I ended up um, um, Portia walked on my keyboard and pushed the mouse over, and we ended up with a gully here. And I don't know how to fix it, so we have a gully now in our sheep pen. We got flowers in the fields. This is a very pretty map. I like this map. Ireland. Wonder if the dog is here. Let's see if we can find the dog. I love the little goats. The bearded goats. Can we get the dog to come? No, the dog doesn't. Doghouse doesn't want to work. Oh. Trying to get it. Trying to get the dog to come over. Because I don't know where it is. The dog's broken. Because it doesn't let me interact with the doghouse. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. No dog playing today. What we could do is put our honey into the storage. We have a bunch of honey here, and it's too heavy to pick up. So over here, I've been putting honey away. Oh, what do we have here? We're starting to get some wool. Okay, good. When is your scheduled restart for your server, Delta? I have mine starting at 5:30 in the morning, so won't be in the way of anybody. Oh, I'm buffering too. We must be having weather issues here. This town is bad for that. Okay. So we were out here, but obviously why is this rolling? Oh. I guess when I disconnected it left it going. It ended up going all the way down the laneway. Okay. Oops. Oh dear. It's doing things that I didn't want it to do. And that was without Portia walking on the keyboard. Okay. Take this over. So do we have a dessert factory on this map? Because that's something I was thinking about doing. Oh, that's not there. It'd be under purchase. Under here, under construction, select. Productions. So we have bakery. See, the bakery. Does bakery take honey? I don't think so. Carpentry, dairy, grain mill, spinnery, sugar mill, tailor shop, cereal factory. The cereal factory takes honey. Oil mill, grape. So the cereal factory takes oats, corn, honey, and chocolate? No, raisins. And then it produces cereal. So you have to have oats. That might be something we might do sometime. Oil mill, grape processing. We'd have to do grapes processing unit as well. The bakery produces bread and something. Carpentry, dairy, spinnery, biogas, coffee, and a sawmill. That's it. So it doesn't have, you don't have the dessert factory. You didn't install it on here. Okay. Because I've been putting away honey. Can we get dessert on here, Delta? Dessert factory would be fun to do. I can't remember what all we need to do for the dessert factory. I know we had that at Maple on Maple. Oops. Not so far. I'm out of practice. But for the cereal factory, we would have to do grapes. And grapes are not easy to do. Do we have the grape gardens? Or do we have to do individual grape things? Let's see. Purchase, select, production, greenhouses. No, we'd have to do orchards, grapevines. So we'd have to do individual grapevines. We could do them over here. How hard are grapes to do? Ooh. Maybe we could do grapes over here. This fruit cannot be planted in September. When can it be planted? They also need to be pruned after harvesting. Okay. Once you put them in though, okay, let's escape out of this. And we'll look at the calendar. And we'll look under grapes. So grapes can be planted in March. Okay. So that's something that we can do in March, is plant some grapes. So you plant them in March and then you harvest them in September. October. Okay. All right. We'll look at that. How many can we put in here? Oh, we still have lots of capacity. Okay. I've got hay bales. Um, John isn't here. I was having trouble with I have a forage wagon full of grass there, and I was trying to give it to my goats and sheep, and I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I gave up and just parked it. And started giving them hay, because hay will work for them. Let's see what condition they're in. I think they're fine. Let's see. The ducks need more grain. I'm growing more grain for them. The sheep and the lambs, grass and hay, so they're doing okay, and they have water. Okay, cool. We don't have the honey thing though. That's another mod that I don't know if it's on. You should be able to get that one as well. Um, is the select animals, bees. Oh, we have it. Beehive honey pallet location. Okay. This is a big one. That's not what I want. This one is like a honey production thing. So it just has to be placed somewhere. It doesn't really. Okay, so I need to get all the honey out of here and then delete this. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna delete this and I'm gonna put one of that honey thing down. That would be awesome. I would love a dessert factory. And anybody who's played on Maple will already have the mod. Because it was on Maple. Logging out to start your day. Well, thank you so much for coming by, Double Tap. You have a wonderful day, and we will see you next week, hopefully. We'll be back here next week, same cat time, same cat channel, with any luck at all. We won't be on too much longer. I gotta go to thank goodness the vet clinic where I buy Portia's food is open today because I just realized that her KD food, I'm like right out. Today it was the last can and I'm like, oh no. So thank goodness they're open. So I have to go there and get some more food for her today. Dog's not working today. Sometimes the dog works and sometimes he doesn't. Maybe in FS25 he'll be better. The only time you can be in third person is when you're in a vehicle. Yeah, third person. Oh. We've got quite a few trips to do here. These are trips that I wouldn't have to do if I had been smart enough to put that thing down. That honey shack thing. That honey building. But I don't want to lose all my honey. So I have my beehives sitting out in the fields. So they're producing honey, but I have no way of knowing how many of these I've got. Whereas when you have that building down, you can tell in the productions how much you have. That's it. Oh, there's more coming. I also need to plow that grass area. And if we get a dessert factory, there will be other crops that I will need to plant and harvest, including grapes. This will make this one a lot more interesting. Oh, that's it. Okay. Get rid of this. Well, in storage. We'll put this in storage. Okay. Oh. When it starts hesitating like that, I always worry if I lost my connection. It's just been happening so often lately. Okay, I'm going to take this one out. And then I'm going to delete this. Sell that one. Yes. And then, where am I going to put the honey shack thing? Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is, oh, this might be expensive though. Buildings, silos. There is a really cheap silo that I was using. Try and level everything off here. Use the smaller one. Okay. Unless I just do landscaping. V. And that's how strong it goes. Make it a little bigger. I'll put it out this way. Because we're going to start production. We're going to start putting it out this way. Don't know how well this is going to work with those fields. We might have to sacrifice some fields here if we're going to go into production stuff. Set this up as a way in here. I have to learn how to do ramps because I want to make this going to be the way into the field area there. Of course, we always have this. We have this as an entrance into the field area. So we could look at what's happening to the to the to the fence there, to the hedge. Let's do decoration. I like using these hedges. Okay, so this can be the entrance into those fields, so I don't have to worry about this. It's expensive doing it this way. I wouldn't do this if I didn't have the coffee income. Yeah, I'm in Valley Springs right now. And I'm getting ready to do some production work here, so I'm trying to level these fields off a bit. I might have to sacrifice some of these fields. If we're going to do production. Learning all about landscaping here, guys. I wanted to put a cow barn with a feeding robot back here, but it's saying that there are too many animal pens and I have to remove some. So I can't do that. Do you know how any square already square field map? I don't understand. I don't understand the question, Gaurav. Which maps would you like that have very square fields? Is that what you're asking? Um, so I can't get rid of the sheep pens. I might have to sacrifice these guys in order to, but do I want, like, look what's happening to my fences. They're up in the air. Sell this. Fox Farms? I don't know that one. Can we try loading the map? We could try finding one for you. My landscaping is not going the way I want anyway. There's one that's called Four Fields. It's a really big map. Let me see if this will. Okay. Let's see. Are you on console or PC? Yeah, No Man's Land you can make your own. But let's do this. Let's go to. That's what we're here for, is to help people. So if we go career, and we'll do a new one. Continue. We'll do a new farmer. Continue. You're on PC? Okay. You could also do something like No Man's Land. Power just blinked here. Yeah. Router is offline temporarily. Gotta go anyway. Visit a real life hydroponics greenhouse. Awesome. All right. Well, take care, Marty. You have a great day, and we'll see you next week. Okay. So there's different ones here. Now there is. Hobo's Hollow 4X. I've never tried that one. But this one has really square maps on it. It is Prairie Farm, Michigan 4X. So let's do the new farmer mode. I'll keep all my mods on. These are all the mods that I have on. But this one's a really square one. And it's a 4X and it's PC only. And it has really flat square fields. Let me show you. Very rectangular. And it's a huge map. Like these squares are huge. So you end up starting down here. So we've got all this. We've got a pickup truck that we start with. And you got these buildings on the map. When you start out with these here. These are huge. Let me show you. I did start a game on this. Quit game without saving, yes. Let me show you because I did start a game on this one. This one here. I sold a lot of the stuff on this one. I sold a lot of the stuff that I don't use. That kind of shows you what you get. But this one I started and I was busy plowing this huge section over here. What do you mean no field found? I just sold off a lot of stuff that I don't use. And this is an Unreal mod. So this truck holds Unreal. It'll hold this entire field. This is a gigantic field. It'll hold the harvest of this whole field in that truck. It's an Unreal volume. But this is very, very flat. Very rectangular. And it's a huge map. It's a 4x. So feel free to subscribe. We're here on, normally we're here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday mornings, Eastern Standard Time, starting 7 a.m. So feel free to join in. And we'll try, normally we have John on here. He's a much more experienced farmer than I am. But we often have experienced farmers here that will join us to answer questions and to maybe make suggestions. Share what knowledge we have anyway. But I just pulled all this stuff. This is some of the tractors that you start with. But you can start as a career farmer or a farm manager. When you're a farm manager, I'm not sure, I'm not sure if you end up with all the equipment or not. I sold off a lot of the equipment because it's not stuff that I would use. So. Absolutely, you're welcome to join in. We just have fun. Just play games and play. I play Farm Simulator. I used to play No Man's Sky a lot, but since I found Farming Simulator 22, I've just been hooked on it. So, and we're anxiously awaiting the arrival of Farm Sim 25 in November. Yeah, so this is an Unreal capacity in here. This is a mod. But welcome to the Catrieners if you're joining in. Got over 750 subscribers now, guys. Woohoo! 3/4 of a K. We also have Discord if you want to catch up with the community there. Let me do exclamation mark. I know I'm taking your job away, Worfy. Worfy's my moderator, but that'll give you a link to the Discord channel if you'd like to join there. You can ask questions and join the community there. If I'm not there, then maybe someone else can answer your question. John is often there in the community chat. Yeah, close to 1K. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But I only want people to subscribe if they're going to actually join in and watch the content. I don't want to just get numbers, you know. And there's our amazing moderator. Keeping an eye on the stream, what's the spanner with impunity? Keeping chat safe for community, Worthy. Your chat keeps freezing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Mine keeps buffering. I thought it was just my connection, because we're getting weather here. So I don't know if that's going to affect it. It's wonderful having you guys here. Thank you guys for coming by. Really appreciate your support. So Delta's busy doing speed runs right now, which is awesome. I'm going to be busy trying to beat Jason. So what do you think? You think you can get it down? I wasn't really interested in, like I did some. I just found that the buttons were all different from this one. I don't know. It was just didn't really work for me this time, so Jason's gonna give me a run for my money this time. Well, that's good. Somebody should. What about Mo? Mo was really good one time with the speed runs. Is he doing it, or is he right into Farm Sim right now? Because I know he was on Maypole. He was doing a lot of work on Maypole. I should get this started. Where is it? He hasn't done runs for a few expeditions? Down to an hour, maybe hair less. Okay. He used to give you he was really good at one of them. I can't remember which one, but he was right in there saying, "Come on, guys, see if you can catch me. Catch me if you can." But yeah. These got wiggle wagons. Actually, I'm starting to get used to these. I'm starting to like these now because they have a much tighter turning radius. At Singularity, Jason and I ultimately tied him. It was brutal. Yeah, he was really good at that one. So I'm live on Discord as well, guys, if you want to join in. But this is just a big old map, lots of flat land. You start out with these huge pieces of land. By next week, we should be in good shape to plant cotton in February on um, on Backroads County 4X. Because I'm going to take a page from your book, Delta, and plant cotton there. Because I should make a killing on that one huge field, planting it all in cotton. That ought to put me in the money. These giant fields here, if we did them in cotton, that would really pay off as well. And make good money doing that. Cotton Empire, yep. Gonna get started on it anyway. Do I own this? I own this one too. Oh my goodness. Huge amounts. There's nothing on it. Needs lime, needs plowing. Lots of work on this one. I'm plowing the two Well, it's two in one. I'm thinking, I'm trying to decide, because there's this strip down the middle here. I'll show you. I'll go into construction, select. There's this strip down here. So I'm trying to decide, do I make this into two fields? Or do I fill this strip in and make it into one? I'm thinking to fill it in and make it into one. Fill in this ditch. Because I don't think I own that part. Wonder how I do that. Landscaping. I'd have to. Would that take me? Will that take off the? I don't know. Will that work? Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, it's at 80%. Maybe what I need to do here is to make it into two fields, because they're still going to be huge, gigantic fields. But if I split them into two, that might be the way to go. And then I'll put some trees down the middle. That's a good idea. That'll make a nice landscaping job. All right. I'll split them into two. If I go here, wait a minute, if I go here, why is it not working? Maybe I don't own that all? I do. Okay, and then is that about the same? This one's a little. There. Okay. Good. I'll split these into two. And then I'll put some trees down the middle. And I'll be adding trees instead of taking them away. Maxie will be so proud of me. These fields are just too close together, I think. And we'll put some meadowland in here and some trees. This is kind of a nice blank canvas to work on. Sorry, builder's hush, guys. I should probably check. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Farmer's hush, yes. I have to go over that because I can see spots that need fixing there. Okay. Purchase, construction, landscaping, painting, grass, and then M, and then there should be enough space around. And as long as I don't have Portia walking on my keyboard, should be good. That's what happened over in Bali. I'm doing the landscaping and Portia walks across my keyboard and moves the mouse and off I go. Great big gully in the middle of my field. And that was on the server, so there was no correcting it. I'm working on my own PC now, so I was thinking that with the Elm Creek idea, maybe you can help me with this, Delta. I was thinking that like we could just do different maps on my own PC, and then people could join me in multiplayer, like while I'm live streaming. Like it could be just a joint community get together type thing, only in farming. Do a farming community night or something like that, and we would all be on the same map. I don't know how many people you can get on the same map, but I thought it'd be fun to try something like that. I don't know how you feel about that. But you don't have to necessarily be on a server, be a part of a, like, just have a party. Have a farming party. Oops. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it did. Okay, it's going to bother me if I don't fix this right now. I'll plant meadowland when I get richer, after I finish getting all the cotton planted and harvested. We could have a harvest fest. We could organize it so that all the harvests would be ready, that people could come and harvest crops. Oh, hello, Portia. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Maybe you can help me figure it out. There, Portia's decided to make an entrance. Little girl. Okay. There she is. My little girl. Getting nuzzles. What is it? Oh, you're shedding again, aren't you? I'm gonna have to give you another brushing, aren't we? It's brushes time. Yes, it is. Yes. It's time for brushes. Here she is, my little girl. See, you're on delayed on the big TV. Yeah, you're on the big screen, little one. Never mind. Come on. Come here. Here. Have some food. There you go. Yeah, so we wouldn't necessarily be playing on a server. We could all be joining into a multiplayer thing. Like there's other ways to do multiplayer other than doing it on a server. Like everybody has to be online at the same time. I don't know how many people you can get together on that. So maybe we can do some research on that. There we go. %full on the harvesting. What happens if you turn seasonal growth off? There's an option that you can turn seasonal growth off. Does that mean that you can then plant and harvest anytime you want? John's not here with us today. I couldn't live stream yesterday or the day before. Real life stuff gets in the way sometimes. Okay. And then we'll go down the other way. Trim down the other side. And then do the middle. These are huge fields. You should probably do one with grass if we're going to do. I was thinking that there's oops. Yeah, this guy's full already, so we have to. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There's a section over here that I'm going to turn into industrial or into um, production area. It's not very conducive to doing fields because it has wires. What's that little one? It is a huge field. They're all huge fields on this map. This is a 4x map. Oh, I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. Okay. Oops. Get him out of the way. Oh, why did he stop? Did I stop him? Maybe. There we go. Yeah, we did have a bigger map. We have a bigger map on Backroads County, and everybody's on that map. We were on there earlier. Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, you can see now. What's happening here? Because I started clearing this out, so it's looking blue. That's interesting that that ended up being blue on the map now. Okay. But I wanted to do this and this. So it's going to come down here. And go to landscaping, painting, grass, up to the max. And then we'll start painting down this way. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'll do trees and meadowland along here. Yeah, the Backroads County map is huge. But right now it's winter over there. It's the one that's on the server and on the one that I'm hosting. And it is winter there now. Now on the server, it goes by real time. So whether someone's on the server or not, the time is progressing in the game. And there's 3 days a month. We can change that if people want. If people decide that that doesn't suit them, we can change that. But right now it's 3 days per month before it goes to the next month. And there's 2 more farms there for people to want to, if they want to occupy those 2 farms. So it's PC only on that map because the consoles won't take the bigger maps apparently. We'll see how this music does for the YouTube channel. This is the in-game music. There's an in-game radio. 80% full on the harvest. Full grain tank. Oh. Okay. I decided to use unreal levels because otherwise I'd just be driving back and forth over and over again on these huge fields. Okay. Okay, where were we? I think we were up at the other end, weren't we? Well, let's finish this off down here. We'll make these even Steven across the board here. This guy will have less to plow next time he comes through here. Oops. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Really did it that time. We're losing ground here, literally. Close enough, though, still. Okay. And we'll do this. We could in from this ditch as well. I'll put meadowlands and flowers around. And a few trees. We'll make it an interesting landscape. Sorry if I'm boring you guys. I should be looking at getting some breakfast for myself. Finish this row and then that'll be it. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I was thinking for this area here to do production chains because of the wires coming down here. Just makes it difficult, awkward for field work. So I thought I would take the fields out of there and use this area, these areas for productions. That's the plan anyway. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you for joining in. I'm in the shade. Let me put myself in the sunshine so you guys can see me. Still not see me. Still can't see me inside the truck, but I'm there. We'll have to put myself into a tractor that has a sunroof. You guys see me here? You can see me better anyway. Okay, guys, we're gonna call it there. We will see you, hopefully, everything being equal, next weekend, Friday morning. Same cat time, same cat channel, 7 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right. You guys have a great week, and we will see you then. Okay. Thanks everyone for joining in. You guys have a great week. Take care.